My current position involves me in the instructional, managing, and guidance domains, which allows me to shape the learning of learners as well as my colleagues. One of the other major tasks that I have taken up is to facilitate professional development workshops. These sessions are aimed at enhancing the knowledge of the teachers and incorporating new methods into the practice. For instance, I recently conducted a training session on differentiation, to which we focused on various approaches that can be used to address the needs of the students in class. This not only improved the quality of teaching learning practices offered by the teachers, but also developed a positive organizational climate among the faculty members. Mullen and Clematis, 2019. Also, I encourage professional development by providing coaching to new teachers during one-on-one sessions. These sessions are very crucial to the first years as they aim at managing their classes and helping their students. Anderson and West, 2020. I can recall an instance when I had a new teacher by the name of Sarah who had a serious issue controlling the students' attention. Through the week-to-week communication, we were able to develop individual strategies that would help her majorly in lesson plan and class practice, which improved her classroom practice. Mentoring is not only restricted to teachers, but it also concerns students. As a teacher responsible for managing our school debate team, I educate students on how to become better speakers and critical thinkers. One is embracing the idea of reflective practice as a crucial component of the mentoring process. Self-directed learning, where teachers are required to think through situations they faced or can face in future as teachers, analyze problems encountered, consider a plan of action to take when facing certain situations, enhances professional development. Stokes, Fatian Diakon and Otter, 2020. Some specific tasks that may involve reflection include daily or weekly mentoring, where teachers can freely discuss aspects of the daily practice. The reflecting journal, where teachers can jot some of the occurrences in their classrooms and how they relate to their practice. And peer observations, where teachers sit down and watch one another and discuss how they handle certain activities. This development area is relevant for the experiences of a newly trained teacher like Sarah, who had a challenge in managing classrooms at the beginning of their lessons. From our meetings, which were quite frequent and tailored to me as an individual, precise approaches that had a direct positive impact on lesson planning and lesson delivery were applied, therefore transforming her teaching practice. It demonstrates that, often, a powerful mentoring approach could improve teacher performance and positively affect learners' results. It strengthens the belief that special focusing on professional development improvements in the sphere of mentoring is needed. There are several contextual particulars why this focus area has been selected. The school is located in an urban environment, and so students provide a complex socio-cultural context that is different from other school environments. Socio-economist studies have highlighted the fact that any program that does not offer ample funding will significantly be deficient in addressing disparities and inequalities in relation to the student's educational achievements. There are many challenges in our school which are located in urban areas and the student population is diverse. This position can be discussed based on the following considerations. This is so because there is a tendency for the students to perform differently depending on their ability to pay for their tuition fees and other charges. As much as we have tried to expand the offering of education, achievement still follows a similar pattern. This is further compounded by the fact that many of the programs are underfunded and often lack adequate resources to adequately support the needs of the clients. This is not exclusive to the schools and can be attributed to other national trends in the United States. Research has noted that disparities in learning outcomes among children in the low and high SES learning environments are widening, which has necessitated more targeted approaches. This has led to the introduction of such activities such as after-school tuition and mentorship at our school. However, these efforts are limited by lack of funding, a factor which is not new in literature regarding education inequity. These disparities are also a subject to the new national policy known as Every Student Succeeds Act (ESSA) that mandates all schools to be accountable for every student subgroup. The developmental area specified for this activity deals with improvement of tutoring initial training teachers on class and teaching manners. The appropriate facet that I shall as a mentor focus is the effective approach to cheering the teachers by personalizing how best to support them and enhancing the formats of our professional development meetings. This focus is particularly relevant given the current responsibilities of the role, which include instructional leadership management responsibilities and presenting faculty development sessions geared towards enhancing instructional practices in teaching and promoting a positive work culture. They should involve implementing professional development workshops that enhance the knowledge level of teachers and implement the introduction of new practices in the teaching methodologies. For example, the teaching about differentiation in the recent lesson equipped teachers with numerous ideas on how to address students' needs.